Kia ora, welcome to my happy place. I've come on tonight to do a postcard. Please excuse my sniffing and coughing and everything else. I'm still getting over my sinus and lung infection. Whoops, it's a bit far. Yeah, right. Right, well, I've got a little wee container of back pages here. This is one I did a wipe off on a while ago. So some bits of paper here, and I'm going to cover that as you always do. I knew as soon as I got on here I'd start coughing. I have been trying to do this video all day, but I had swaps that I've got to get out so they get to their place of destination before September, and I don't know if I'm going to make it, but so I'm trying to get those ready to go out tomorrow. And and then I was all set to do my video, and my son and daughter-in-law have been shifting all day into town. They're moving back into the Kaha for the first time in many years, and it's young Samuel's 13th birthday, and I thought they would have called in knowing that I wasn't very well, but they were too busy. So then we had to pop around there to take him his birthday present. Then I came back and started sorting out what I was going to do, because I've been in a bit of a slump of what to do on my videos. And so got it all set so I would have a main what do you call it? Put that over the top there, maybe. Or maybe over here. Over the side. A main picture, and fished out some things that I thought I might use, or a choice of, so I didn't have too much stuff. And went to find my main picture and couldn't find it. So I've been hunting for it for the last half an hour or more. I finally found it, tucked away in one of the bags of stuff that I'd put away. A little bit of this paper with the thread of it through it. It's only got a few little bits left. It's quite cool. Hope I'm in shot. Got to remember to look up more. Yeah, so I've only got a few little bits left of green. I think I got it in a one of those scrap packs you can buy. Oh, I don't want it. A bit of texture there is okay. Put that bit over the top there. Just gives it a look of grass, really. Hopefully my idea. I have got most terrible shakes I'm back on prednisone, and I've been on it so much lately. My poor bones are taking a hammering, and got the terrible old lady shakes. It's quite hard to cut things when you're shaking so much and to glue things down. Anyway, what else are we going to do? This pretty piece to go over the top. Maybe I'll just take a little bit more off that. What else has been going on? Not too much lately. We just had a day out in Rotorua on Thursday. My husband had to go to the hospital for a pre-op check because he's having a shoulder replacement operation sometime in the next 8 weeks. And push down with my finger so it doesn't make it all bulge up and be all lumpy. What else have I got here? What else has been going on? So he passed that in flying colours. So now he's got to stay healthy until his operation, because he is a chronic brittle asthmatic, and so if he's got any slight cold or anything like that, they won't do it because he crashes quite quickly. And so got to try and stay healthy. He's finished all the building on the caravan, so now we just have to put that over there because it's gluey. There is Halmar's glue. What is it? Halmar's quick drying 450, and it's absolutely fabulous. It just glues anything down if it's a bit heavy. That's what it's looking like. Quite liking that. What else are we going to do? A little bit of, no, I don't think so. This is my sister Glennis is getting all ready to go off down to Christchurch for 5 weeks to be with our other sister. She hasn't been travelling very much lately because going to see the eye doctor every couple of weeks. She hasn't been able to, but she's now up to where she doesn't have to go for 3 months. So I hope that's going to hold in there. Some over the top too, I think. So that'll be nice for her. We're hoping, my husband's finished all the building on the caravan now, so we hope to be getting in there and getting it painted before he gets called up for hospital, because once that happens he won't be doing anything for quite some time. I think his arm is in a sling strapped to his body for the first 6 weeks, because this is his second one he's had done. I'm quite liking that as a background. I'll just put in there. And I'll just give it a dry off. Right, back again. Now, I pulled out a couple of things, and I really like this flower here. This little sun, and I was just wondering if I'd put that there. That would be too much. My flower growing like that. Like that. Take the sun a bit higher. Like that. There. I'm going to put this one down first, and I think I'm going to put it down with glue stick, because it doesn't bubble the same, and this is out of a magazine, and they bubble quite a bit, and I don't like that. What am I going to do? I'm just going to put you right there. There. Yeah. So it's looking like. Just a bit of a trim off. Okay. I use the back of rice risotto box. Right. Oh, now let's go look at that sun. Not sure about that sun. Maybe. We'll see how it goes. Let's put that in under there so I can just have it on no more, I think. Right. Trim that off. Sorry about that. Right. That's what we're looking like. I got this and it looks like a bit of file folder or something like that, but it's quite a heavy pliable plastic, and it works really well for gluing on and things. I got it in Happy Mail as backing. It's been very handy. Right, now this is my little young lady here that I found that I really like with a camera. Just reminds me of my granddaughter when she was littler. Glue stuck all over my fingers. So I think I'm going to put her down there. Yes, so my grandson's 13 today, and he starts his new intermediate tomorrow. I think you call it an American middle school. Put you right there. It's looking like. Quite liking that. Right, what else have I got here? Got this little butterfly that I thought I would just put there. And I said this was Helmar's glue before, and it's not. It's just plain ordinary craft glue. But it's a very fast drying strong one, and it is very cool. You don't have to stand it upside down. Yeah, my finger is not going to not shake to hold that there for a bit. And I'm going to put the word smile there like that, I think. Okay. But I do have the Helmar's, and it is really good. And you don't have to put it upside down either, so it makes it quite handy. If you forget and put it upside down, it bubbles out like a little volcano. Just wipe the glue off my fingers. Something else that I thought I might put over there. I'll just put the top back on my glue before I forget. And on my right, I've got this piece of film here that I got in Happy Mail, which I thought would look quite good there. And I was looking at it and I was thinking it might look very cool if it had some little flowers or something underneath it. And I spied it up, sitting up here on my shelf. I've stuck a bit of washi tape, which has got flowers on it, which is quite convenient. So I'll just have a little look and see what. I think that looks quite cool, actually. So I think excuse me, get that glue back and put something. Washi tape never does stick very well. Now just do that again so I know where I want it. From the top. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Right. Better if my fingers would stop shaking. Oops, don't lose that. Now let it trim off. Yes, I have been really struggling with my motivation, and it's not the actual, once I start doing the video, it just seems to come together. I think that looks really cool. Now I think we might use the Helmar's for this one. It's thinking up an idea of what to do, and I just get into a bit of a panic, and then I don't do it. So I'm determined that I'm going to try and do a video every day, just so I get back into the, even if I just do something simple like postcards or ATCs or iCads, which are all doing the same thing really, but it's the only way I can think to. But I did go to my daughter-in-law's and son's new house, and there was a a wheelbarrow, and it was broken down and fallen over, and it had been a garden at one stage, and it had all these little rocks in it. And I said to my son, was that theirs? And he said no, they were going to throw it away. So I got a box off him and packed up all the little rocks. So I'm going to have a go at painting rocks. Yeah, I think that looks cool. I'm very pleased with that. Need a bit of a swoosh around the edge. If I can do this without putting it everywhere. The terrible, terrible shakes. I call them the old lady shakes, but that needs re-gluing over there, you can see. But it's really from the prednisone. My body's just overrun with it. And then I don't sleep, and becomes a never-ending story. And I'm so sick of it. Get a little one, and go around the smile, I think, and do it without absolutely mucking it up, which might have not been a good idea. Because I'm making a hash of it. This one's my fatter one. Unfortunately, my extra fine one has run out. It was a bit heavy, but never mind. Dry that off and then go around it with a bit of white. Alright, I'm back. Oops, sorry. And that is my postcard, which is a bit mucky. I will put something on the back to tidy that up. Oh, I'm very pleased with it. I'm very happy with how it turned out. So hopefully I will be back a little bit more often. The light's shining on that there. My back's a bit dark. So thank you for being with me. I'm almost at 600 subscribers, so when I get to 600 subscribers I'm going to have a little giveaway on my next video after that. Just something that I've made, nothing major, but I just thought it might be a nice idea. So if you like what you see, give me a thumbs up, give me a little hello so I know you've been. Don't be shy, and I'll see you next time. Kia kaha, stay strong, and I'll catch you again soon.